Guys, it's been almost a week since I leave my hair. I was my hair on Wednesday last week, and today is Tuesday. For me, wash day is something I have to prepare for emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, because it takes a lot. But that's alright. I'm going to go do it now. So come with me. Hey, this person watching this. Today's video is my wash day with a sprinkle of podcasts. Yes, you heard well. And I know you're going to love it because you like gist. So stay tuned. Hi, my love. So while I wash my hair, I'm just going to do a voiceover and we're just going to chit chat about things that are happening on my mind. Just general stuff, like, right? We're just going to just. So I'm just drenching my hair with water, which I normally do. Water, then shampoo, virgin hair shampoo, all of that basic stuff, really. So you guys, have you been hearing about this ChatGPT thing? Like, I've been hearing about it and I was like, this AI, everybody's like raving that, it was the fastest growing app that had like the highest number of users in shortest number of times. Like, wow, like, what is even going on? AI, I've been hearing AI since like when I was in primary school, after intelligence, but like, what is it really like? People have been raving about it. So I was like, I think some YouTubers I was watching, Patricia Bright made a video about it, and that was like what really kickstarted my interest. I was like, what? This is crazy, this is mad, like, what is actually going on? So I'm not really talking about my hair because I feel like everything I'm doing is quite self-explanatory. I'm just sectioning away that part I've washed right now to move on to the next part. Yeah, I said my arm is paining me. So yeah, about this whole ChatGPT thing. So I think I watched another video about it, and I was like, bruh, and now like, let me even check, because I didn't know if it was compatible with mobile device. I was like, let me even try and download it on my phone to like try it out, right? Because I need to have my own first-hand experience too. I tried it too. After I downloaded it, I said, what? So like basically you can tell it to do anything for you, right? So I just like, let me try this thing. I tried to write a podcast script on artificial intelligence. Yeah, artificial intelligence is here, and surviving your 20s and not normalizing negative. Just like basic things I want to talk about in this video. Basically, like, let's give it a right and then to see, because I was using the free version, so you couldn't like write a long script for me because it's free version. But I was so impressed. And I even have a friend that has used it like firsthand for his work, and it's literally here to stay. Like, wow, it's not just the distant things we're hearing about it. Okay, you can cure diseases, diagnose this and that. Like, it is literally going to change the way we work, the way we live. Like, life is going to change, just like the advent of calculator, like how calculators came in and people are basically stopped using their brains. Like, if you ask my grandma 7 times 7 right now, give her how many seconds, and she'll calculate and tell you. Ask me, young girl over here, I'll be here for a while. Like, and my grandma is 79, so like that should not even be it. But like in their time, there was no calculator, and she was a teacher, so like she wasn't a master, so they had to calculate all the arithmetic operations swiftly with their brain. So that made them good. Like, I'm so scared that this and ChatGPT is not even the only app. There like I saw like 10 other apps when I went to App Store, like that do the same thing, the same function. Let me not even go too fast. Canva too has a function that basically uses AI to generate ideas, like script for you, to think for you, basically generate solutions for you. So it's called Magic Write. It's in Doc. Yeah, if you click on Docs in Canva, Magic Write, you see it there. So let's not even go too far. Like, there are so many apps and things that this thing has always been there. Actually, like, I'm sure all these large corporations and organizations, they've had access to it, but things are it's now available to the common man. That is what's making it scary. Like, I can just download it on my phone and use this tool quietly. I can get a job, a copywriting job, and be using ChatGPT, and you will not know. Like, you will never know that is how I have fabulous scripts. And like this, okay, it may not be so fabulous, but like it's literally cuts the time of work. Like, I can just type in what I want, it's give me the results. I can just like modify it and go about my activity, which is so great. Like, by the way, why didn't anybody tell me that Spotify was G? Like, Spotify is B. Spotify is the way. I'm just rhyming. Why didn't anybody tell me, please? Apple Music what? Apple Music where? Okay, so just after I deep condition my hair, you can see my hair looking very yummy. Like, my cheeks look so luscious. Scrumdiddly yum. You guys, just a little hair tip. I always deep condition whenever I shampoo my hair. Like every wash day, I would suggest you deep condition. Deep conditioning is really good for your hair. It not only moisturizes your hair, like deep moisturizing, it strengthens your hair, it softens your hair, it just gives your hair that life. Like it strengthens your hair basically. So I would really suggest you do that every time you wash your hair, shampoo your hair. This is me rinsing it off. So like, what else do I have to talk about? I have a lot I actually wanted to talk about, but like, I don't know. I feel like cultural shocks I've faced. I should make a video, like a separate video talking about that, like my whole transition to Lagos and things that I've noticed that are different from Port Harcourt / cultural shocks. If you guys want a video about that, let me know in the comments, and like let me know if you've tried anything, any AI tool, and like your experience with it and just like your opinion about it. I would like to know that. You guys, I joined a new church and I'm really excited to just like grow there and just make friends, join the community and socialize and all of that. Like it's really nice. I love the body of Christ there. I love the body of Christ in general. You guys, this video is about to end soon, so I feel like we just have to have more episodes like this. I'm finally done washing my hair. Yeah, so normally I'll just moisturize it when it dries. It doesn't really need to dry, it's still wet, but I'll just leave the water like that, like moisturize it with a sealing cream or a sealing butter, oil my scalp, and then twist it up until I'm ready to go out wherever I'm supposed to go out. So then I'll style it, but I'm tired, so I'll do that tomorrow. So for now, it's gonna be bonnet. Yeah, and I'm done. Nobody told me, absolutely nobody told me that filming hair content was this difficult, was this stressful. I've been filming content since and I never had any issues. But hair, your arm, your soul, everything is achy.